My dear child, something unexpected happened to your son only 11 minutes ago. I don't know how you'll react when I tell you this, but he was struck while walking through the streets. Struck with what? Is he okay, you might ask? You will find out soon. Let me explain. Your son stepped outside, believing it was just another ordinary day. But little did he know that just a few steps away from your house, something was waiting for him. Fate had already determined its course. Each step he took wasn't just moving forward, it was leading him somewhere completely unexpected. The universe devised a plan. And in that moment, when his feet hit the ground outside, everything shifted. What struck him? Is he okay? These are the questions in your heart, I know. And now, please give me your next 7 minutes. Stay with me, child. Allow me to explain what happened, why it happened, and what it means. Draw a deep breath. Center yourself, and let's get started. My child, before I reveal what happened to your son 11 minutes ago, I have something even more important to tell you. Is he okay now? Is your son safe right now? To be honest, my dear child, when it happened, your son became unconscious. He collapsed. I understand that hearing this may cause you to feel fearful, but please listen carefully. This isn't unusual. In fact, it is perfectly normal. If it had been anyone else in his place, yes, anyone, they would have been in the same state. What struck him was not ordinary. No, my child. It was powerful, intense, and unexpected, enough to bring even the strongest soul to their knees. I can feel your heart racing with anxiety, confusion, and fear. The not knowing is tearing at you. What happened? Why did this happen? What was it? But hear this, I promise you that in just a few moments, I will reveal what struck your son, and why it happened. When you know the truth, your confusion will disappear. The weight on your chest will be lifted. The storm in your heart will clear, and light will shine through. Yes, my child, what looks like a tragedy holds something far greater. It holds happiness. It holds joy you never expected. Listen carefully, my beloved child. The force that struck your son only 11 minutes ago was not from this world. It was not an accident. It wasn't a tragedy. It was divine intervention, a burst of heavenly power emanating directly from my throne. Yes, my child, you heard me correctly. My hand touched your son. The power that passed through him was a wave of divine healing. This was not a chaotic situation. It was not random. It was intentional, purposeful, and infused with divine love. I, the Lord your God, released a sacred, holy power that no earthly explanation can contain. Remember the story in Mark 5 verse 30? When the woman with the bloody issue reached out and touched the hem of my son's garment, power left him. That same power surged toward your son, my child, without warning or announcement, but with divine purpose and love. You may still ask with a trembling heart, Lord, why did he fall unconscious? Let me answer you with love and truth. Even Moses, my faithful servant, had to shield his face from my glory in Exodus 34 verse 29. No man, no matter how strong, can stand in my presence without changing. My glory is so powerful that the human body cannot absorb it without being transformed. This was not an ordinary moment, my child. It was a divine operation. I allowed your son to sleep in my hands, just as a skilled surgeon would place a patient in deep rest before beginning to heal. I work in places that the human eye cannot see. I'm healing wounds that no doctor can reach. I'm repairing what only I know has been broken. But, my child, this is only the beginning. What comes next will show you why I chose this moment, why I chose your son, and why this moment is not only about healing, it is about calling. Prepare your heart. The revelation is approaching. Let me ask you something, my child. Have you ever thought that what happened was not solely about healing? What if it was something deeper, something greater? What if this was a sign, a divine prelude to something extraordinary that only I can see? Your son did not just fall under the weight of my power. No, my dear child, he was anointed. Yes, anointed by me. Think about David from 1 Samuel 16. Others overlooked him. They saw his youth, his appearance, and dismissed him. But I saw his heart. I looked beyond what others saw. I poured oil on David to prepare him for the throne. Similarly, my dear child, I have chosen your son in this sacred moment. While his body rests, his spirit receives something eternal, a call, a purpose, a divine assignment that is being planted deep inside him. I know you're worried because he hasn't said anything, because he is still. But, my child, do not mistake stillness for absence. Do not confuse silence with abandonment. Heaven isn't silent. In fact, it has never been louder. These angels, my angels, are encamped around him right now, as I promised in Psalm 91 verse 1. They are ministering to him, offering him protection, healing, and divine guidance. While you were praying for his safety, I was already moving. While your heart cried for answers, I was planning his destiny. What you perceived as danger, I had already declared as destiny. But here's the most amazing part, my dearest child, this message isn't just about him. You aren't reading this by accident. This divine moment, or revelation, is also for you. Because what I'm about to show you will propel you to the next level. Yes, I'm calling you too. Be prepared, my dear child. Everything is about to shift. In this sacred, holy moment, I need something from you, my precious child. Your son, though his spirit is alive and active, cannot speak right now. His body rests. His mouth remains still. But his spirit is listening, working, and receiving. And this is why I chose you. Yes, you. Not by chance, but by divine purpose. I am calling you to do the same as Job in Job 1 verse 5, who rose early and sacrificed for his children, standing in the gap for their safety, future, and souls. You have the authority. You have the voice. Heaven is listening right now. At this very moment, a powerful prayer, a sacred declaration, must be spoken aloud. Not whispered. Not kept hidden within your heart. But he spoke boldly, with faith and fire. This prayer will complete the healing I have started in your son. It will break every remnant of pain that tries to stay. It will close every door that the enemy attempts to sneak through. And it will widen the gates of purpose and divine calling that I have bestowed upon your son. But, my child, this is not all about him. No, this moment is about your entire bloodline. What you say today doesn't just restore, it rebuilds. It not only heals, but also redefines your legacy. I ask you to pray not only for your son's body, but also for your family's future. It is a declaration that extends beyond the present moment and into future generations. So I ask you now, with all the weight of heaven behind this invitation, will you say this prayer with me? Will you join your voice with mine? Will you be the intercessor your family has been waiting for? Come, my dear child. Partner with me. Partner with heaven. Together, we will declare the restoration of your son, the revival of your family, and the start of a new era. Today's prayer to seal the healing and call the destiny. Repeat after me. O Lord of light, so true and so near, I lift my voice for the one I hold dear. Though my son lies still in peaceful rest, I trust your hand, I trust your best. Struck not by harm but heaven's flame, marked by love, not guilt or shame. The power that made his body fall was you, O God, the healer of all. Just as David, chosen, unseen, you've touched my son, kept his spirit clean. While others sleep, you are awake, pouring purpose for heaven's sake. Like Job I stand, I rise and pray. For my child, I pave the way. I speak with faith, I break the chain. No remnant left of fear or pain. Angels guard him, wing to wing, as heaven's song begins to sing. While flesh may rest, his spirit flies. In dreams, you plant what never dies. So now I pray with heart set high. On wings of grace, our hope shall fly. For what you've done and what will be, I say amen, so let it be. This prayer is a declaration, a seal over his healing, a call to the destiny that is being formed in him right now. The words you speak have weight, purpose, and light, breaking down every chain, and opening the doors to a bright and purposeful future. You are standing in the gaps, just as Job did for his children. In doing so, you are requesting heaven's blessing on your family for future generations. The angels are with you now, as is my power, bringing your son and your entire family into the fullness of my plan. Trust in this moment. Allow these words to echo in your heart and let them be the beginning of something extraordinary. My beloved child, there will be days when it seems like the waiting will never end. You will wait, and then some more. Minutes will turn into hours, and hours into days. You will cry in secret behind closed doors, wondering when the breakthrough will come. You will feel tired. You'll want to give up because the weight of waiting feels too much to bear. Listen to me, my child. During those difficult times, even when hope feels small, you'll keep waiting. There's something deep within you, a flicker of belief that will not let go. In that waiting, you'll find small glimpses of hope. Perhaps it's a word of encouragement, a stranger's smile, or a peaceful moment that lifts your spirits. But you'll also face moments of disappointment. There will be moments when it feels as if the promise is slipping away, like waves crashing against you. Trials will arise. They'll pull on you, testing your strength. The burden will feel so heavy, like it's too much to bear. But I promise you, beloved, I will strengthen you. I won't let you break. When the weight becomes too much, I will carry you through the darkest nights. You may not see me, but I am always there, walking alongside you, lifting you when you are unable to stand. Everything will eventually fall into place, when the time is right. All the pain, prayers, tears, and trials will make sense. You'll look back and realize I was there every step of the way. You'll realize I never left you, not even for a moment. And in that moment, you'll be able to say with a calm heart, it was worth it. Keep waiting, my beloved. Even when it's difficult. Even when you can't see the way, I am working in silence. Your day will come. Trust me, because I am always with you and will make everything beautiful in its time. My child, you must learn to trust my timing, even if it does not make sense right now. Behind the scenes, I'm working. I'm moving each piece of the puzzle to ensure it fits perfectly into the plan I have for your life. Nothing is random. Nothing is wasted. I've been working for you since long before this problem showed up. So don't panic. Don't rush things or force open doors that aren't ready. The door intended for you will open, not because you pushed it, but because I opened it for you. Trying to make things happen in your own strength will only lead to frustration and burnout. Instead, lean on me. Trust me. Wait for me. The answer you've been waiting for is on its way. The breakthrough you've been praying for is closer than you realize. When it arrives, you'll realize it was exactly on time, not a second too soon or a moment too late. So, hold on. Continue to trust. Know that I am not only preparing the blessing for you, but also preparing you to receive it. I will find a way, even if you don't see one. You don't need to figure everything out. You don't have to know exactly how, when, or from whom it will come. That is not your job. Your job is to trust. True faith is believing even when you don't see the big picture or understand the path ahead. I'm asking you to keep showing up. Keep waking up with hope. Continue to take one step forward, no matter how small it feels. Keep believing that I am working, even when it seems like nothing is happening. Don't let fear take away your focus. Do not let worry steal your peace. Do what you can with the strength I've given you, and then leave the rest to me. I never asked you to carry everything. I asked you to trust me with everything. You might not see it right now, but you are in the midst of one of the greatest blessings of your life. Even if it seems messy and uncertain, I am building something beautiful from it all. Remember that everything is possible for those who believe. So believe, my dear child. Keep the faith. The way is already being prepared. My dearest child, I am about to give you the greatest blessing of your life, right now. You may not see the whole picture, but know that every step of your journey has led you to this point. You have remained faithful, even when it would have been easier to give up. You've been through storms that attempted to break you. You've held on with trembling hands, choosing patience over panic. Even when the path seemed endless, you continued to move forward. Because of this, miracles are about to happen. Heaven has been watching you, and now it's your time. Your season to reap what you've sown. Be prepared. A change is coming. It will lead you to a world of deep love, full joy, constant peace, and abundance so overflowing, you'll hardly be able to hold it all. You thought you were only surviving. But what you didn't realize is that I've been preparing you for something much greater, something supernatural. What's coming is more than just a reward, it's a reflection of your patience, obedience, and trust in me. You did not earn this by being perfect. You earned it by persevering, by remaining strong even when things looked impossible. So now open your heart. Raise your eyes. You are about to step into the promise I've been preparing just for you. This is it, the moment you've been waiting for. The one I have been preparing you for. Continue to trust. Continue moving forward. The best is yet to come, and it's coming for you right now.